Alright. Here we are back with more of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I am legit terrified of this game, and I absolutely love it at the exact same time. Let's enjoy this. Alright. Oh, there's the lag. Hang on. Let me just set priority to high. Ah, much better. Okay. So where we left off, we were just going into cell block B. All right. Actually, let's... The red armband does not look good, guys. I'm just gonna be honest.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and
Can
cut
I already
off your
speak with
hands,
her?
just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Yikes.
They took you away, and I'll never forgive them. Why did they hurt you, Heidi? I wish I could hear your voice again.
Heidi. Laundry.
Fabric
Hello,
burnt in the furnace.
Mirlim, and hello, Thomas.
Fabric burnt in the furnace. A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Interesting. I'm doing
Garments
okay.
of several dozen people at least.
I've been better, but I am doing okay. I did not get much sleep last night. Scribbled in Georgian. What have we here? N4, young adult, male, nationality Dulch, weak-minded subject eager to follow orders for perceived rewards. Strong build dosed with 0.4 milligrams. Romanian. Maori. That sounds familiar. That could be the gentleman we're looking for.
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
So that was... I know I can't change my clothes here. Let's see here. So N7.
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe.
Huh.
Now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Oh goody, we're doing this now again. Anything in here? No.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Hit from above.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently. The doors can be opened for deliveries.
Oh.
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
New Orleans. Does that have something to do with the
These
house?
are the same
Oh
crates we
God.
found in London. I should take a closer look. I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
It's one of the pendants.
This is the same design as the one from London. The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
Oh boy.
Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell.
It's
This
just
trip was
horrid.
prolonged and perilous.
That's horrid. Fingernails. That is a lot of blood.
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
Right here. There we go.
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
Jeez. That's just horrifyingly sad. Okay. This is number 1. Definitely not. Definitely not. Because of the blood, that would make sense. Scene 2. What's the other one? No, definitely this one. These weren't children. It's definitely this one. This one's dead, this one got out.
The carriages
got
went
it.
through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Oh boy. Welded shut. It might have been maybe the one kid, but we're still after the Maori gentleman.
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch.
Haunted doll watch.
Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
That reminds me of my hair. Damaged intentionally. I had a family D&D over the weekend, and now I have a problem. Oh no. They want you to continue doing it, Nerolim? I knew it.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you? Shh. It's all right now. Everything
Aw.
will be all right.
Please,
poor little girl.
Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help
Poor
from
Gerda.
you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
Don't know if I was supposed to give her that yet, but who knows.
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
Tell me all you know about those funny talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear, and the screams would stop.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
Oh. I don't think I need anything else from over here, actually. Let's go into the Mind Palace. Still nothing, not enough information on that such. From a segment to a hidden door, some preparations and cells. This passage must lie somewhere into the back entrance. I already gave Gerda her doll. Pharmaceuticals. Array of wooden crates stored in Block B. Striking resembles to one found in London. Wait. Where did I'm losing it, I think.
I was so scared I'd lost you, Heidi.
Oh, right here. Alright, restricted area back here. I'm going to talk to her again.
I didn't know what to do without you. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I still love you, Heidi, despite what they did.
There has to be a way. She knows more, probably, than she's letting on. But because her doll is damaged, she might not want to help. So let's see if I can fix the doll. Hans Winkler. I know Richie. Let's go into the storage here. Ah, more stuff.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken. A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Okay.
John Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Did they really just bring up tulpas? Fond memories. Find the book about tulpas. Interesting. That's an achievement? Interesting. Would not expect them to bring up tulpas. Oh, God. Ow. Okay. Thank you for the goes on high. I appreciate. Is there any? There has to. Oh, big Metroid. Let's see.
Meow.
And there it is.
Meow. Meow. No.
Yo. Trying to figure this out. I have no idea. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they did. I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they
I
did.
have to ask her something probably.
I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they did. I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they did.
No, no. We don't need the FBI here right now. We've got Sherlock Holmes. And the idiot controlling him. Hmm. Yeah, I am. It's pretty obvious I am. Laundry. Hang on, I need to consult a walkthrough really quick. Brief cutscene. It's time for you to confront Heidi. What she knows and understands about Hell's Door. So I need to go back to A, grab 2 buttons, some thread, glue, and nails. Or did I screw that up? Um... I'll join Holmes in crossing his arms. She says it's behind Hell's Door, whatever that is. Could that possibly mean... I have no idea. Am I able to swap to Watson? Or... Black Edelweiss secrets pinned. Talk with Gerda again.
I still love you, Heidi, despite what they did.
Okay. Finishing conversation updates Heidi evidence. Pin it. And it will keep the items you need visible. So update Heidi. Or do I use this one?
I still love you, Heidi, despite what they did. I still love you, Heidi.
She's not gonna help me, is she?
Despite what they did.
I go back to cell block A.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Nothing? Did I mess up in giving her Heidi back?
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets? Truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
This is ridiculous. Oh, Thomas.
The garments of several dozen people at least.
I don't understand. Secret passage somewhere near the rear entrance. Which is obviously this welded shut door. It has to be. Oh great, when Thomas is confused, you know we've lost.
I still love you, Heidi, despite what they did.
There's a laundry room, so I need to have... How to open Hell's door? I did all that. Sherlock will recount previous events and then reiterates you need to find Haldor. Updates your evidence, investigating Edelweiss, pin the evidence, and look into the corner of the room, right of the crates in concentration mode. What? Oh my god.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here. This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Oh my god. So now I need to talk to Heidi again, probably.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I didn't even see that.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Okay. Now it makes sense. I know where I need to go. Storage room. Okay. Buttons, thread, glue, and nails. I got the glue and nails, now buttons and thread would be in the laundry. I feel so bad for Gerda. She just needs help. I can fix her. No, you can't. Yeah, good point. Time to repair Heidi.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes, I...
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda.
Oh my god.
You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
What the hell?
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Oh my god. Okay.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
I think that's an Annabelle reference. I think it is too.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Oh my god. Where's Ed and Lorraine Warren? Literally.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping
Oh my
Professor
God.
Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through.
This is terrifying.
Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
What the hell? Okay then. Maybe? Okay. Okay. Watson could find it. Watson must be a guest in the room beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. How to get Watson for help? No. No. Patients hate the guards. Blocked path upstairs. Really? Use a patient to create a diversion. A patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Free him. Freeing him could create enough distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Interesting. Okay. Gotta pin that, and I gotta talk to Napoleon. If I can remember, in the original version of the game, it was actually Professor Moriarty, and you just told him you were Holmes. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, I think. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Think that's good. Yes.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
All right. Time for Watson.
Watson, over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Well, that is rich, because clearly it was unimportant to tell me what you were planning beforehand. Amos Colby?
Your naivety was essential to sell the disguise.
Actually, it wasn't. You should have trusted me.
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance.
Mad Frenchman on the
Kidnapped
loose.
people may
Yep.
still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Excuse me.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Mr. Kuntz. All right. I can't adjust the clothing, which sucks.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Oh, he's taking his revolver. Interesting.
Did a child make these?
Watson doing deductive work. Interesting.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
All right. Okay.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
Nope. No information there.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
No, I do not. He's got a Kosh on him.
I don't want to guard Block B tonight. One of the patients there whispers to me all the time. He tells me such horrible things.
I want them to fly. Try to fly away. Escape, my little ones.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here.
Oh, poor birds.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
Interesting. A bell. No, I probably don't want to go there. Administration room.
Photograph seems recent.
Be nice if I could get this to.
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
Blah blah blah. Searching on my page of memory does not persist for longer than a couple minutes. Although the obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. Interesting. So he tried to get rid of that person's entire ability to remember
That's
anything.
a lot of records.
Okay. with the image of an Edelweiss flower. Patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I should investigate her office.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Well, all three are accurate.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there
Yikes.
are other methods of treatment.
That's
How naive. You remind
that's
me of
rough.
a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to
the key.
already, Doctor?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr.
Kuntz.
Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the dog.
Oh no.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you
Gerda
soon.
and Heidi. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. They're doomed if they touch that doll. Yeah, they really are. Like, do not touch that doll. I don't have enough information on that one. Okay. And, maybe this? No. Okay, let's see.
I should resign, shouldn't I? This is all a bit much.
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
Anything I need to talk to someone about here? Patient named Wolf holds special interest in Professor Gygax, so I have to find a patient named Wolf.
That's rude, and I'm not. You're lying. The nurses don't believe me. No one helps me.
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Nothing on someone named Wolf.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
I don't understand. Guest room. Kitchen. It's the dumbwaiter.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
Okay. Patient room 2.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember.
But he can still
Sorry,
write.
I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this for
That name does sound...
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is... well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's... don't mind me.
Why am I here, doctor?
Calling Holmes his imaginary
I'm sure
friend.
I can take a
That's
look.
great. Let's observe. he's ill due to the treatment, because if I can remember, I read that they actually, like, did this on purpose to him.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Poor guy.
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Okay. Got it. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, previous director of the Black Edelweiss. Now suffers from severe memory issues, but still retains the ability to write. Okay. Use Becker to describe. If Becker can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. Actually, Professor Becker can still write. Perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. Interesting.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met
They
before.
silenced him, yeah, that's
I'm
horrid.
Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
Okay, so let's see.
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You will be brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
That's brilliant.
You really are a strange man. Have you ever been mentally examined?
Okay. I have to pin the letter. A note from Professor Becker.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Kunz, with me.
Okay, I think I can get the special key now.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Books. Let's see. Another letter. Our gems will be having a mutual acquaintance. So gems to Louisiana. Oh God, the Louisiana jewelers, who have made several offers that far exceed experts' estimation of the stone's value. The sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,550 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum, transferred to your solicitor as per usual. Sincerely, Jeffrey Scott, representative of the E.W. Gray Banking House, New Orleans.
An
It's
Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter.
That's it.
This must be what Holmes was after.
Perfect. Time to go back to the kitchen. This game is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually very cool. Okay, let's see. You're now under the black Edelweiss. A schoolroom. A broken tooth.
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Yikes. That's just wrong.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Conditioning. Oh my god. Okay. Sub-basement contains a classroom where people were handcuffed to chairs. Blackboard in the sub-basement was wiped, but still possible. I got some symbols on it. They appear to be some form of phonetic transcription. 2 birds, 1 stone. Dear Professor. A phonograph cylinder from some sort of classroom in the lower basement still holds an audio recording.
Oh, the spell.
Dear God.
God, is that body parts?
Dear God.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment.
That's terrifying. That's... ew. Make it look... Gaze into the abyss and make it look back at you. Yeah, well, I think I did that just fine, thank you. This is horribly sick. Like, what the hell? I don't like these guys. I don't like them at all. Oh, that's a human head. Professor, trust my guide. The light of the abyss shall enlighten the chosen ones. Oh God, it's more Cthulhu nonsense. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of the chosen. Bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. A key. Shiny key. Oh, a phonograph.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
A wax cylinder. It's more Cthulhu. Interesting. More birds.
A very professional brain dissection.
Interesting.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
It does sound like Simlish a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Interesting. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hmm. Okay, let's go down.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fist is devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord.
Left your
What?
your soul and become a servant.
What?
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken, and let the
World behold!
What? What? That was nuts. That was extremely
Light
nuts.
of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Oh my Lanta. Was that Was that the Maori gentleman we were supposed to find? Okay, get the fuck out of the fart gas. It's messing with our brains. Yeah.
Hydraulic elevator. How ingenious.
Okay then.
Watson,
Home.
what are you still doing here?
Still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered.
Oh dear God.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet
Dear
another
God.
wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush.
This is
Let me think.
terrifying. Just a little bit terrifying, not gonna lie. Once I get a better computer, I'm gonna restream this game on higher quality graphics. Oh my God. Thomas, you were right.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Thomas, you were right.
The patients here wear the same robes. The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
It's Louisiana. It's Louisiana. It's obviously Louisiana. But trying to figure out which one it's going to be is driving me nuts here. Hang on. No, it wouldn't be Heidi's testimony. Hang on. Patient reports? No. It's not Gerda's testimony either. Gygix's testimony? No. The letter. No. Okay. There we go. Handwritten letter. Thomas, I'm surprised you were right on that. All right. That is not bad. Da, da, da.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This
Give me 1
conspiracy
second, I'll be
reaches
right
further
back
than we thought.
once we get
You are
past
joking.
this stuff here.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Give me a... Just gotta wait for the game here really quick.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numbed beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should
Poor
you see
Holmes.
me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered, let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know
Damn.
you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Wow. Wow. Poor Sherlock. That's... yeah, that's sad. Wow. Damn.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage!
Oof.
Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
Oh my god. I can't change clothes again. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Or, actually, I'm gonna end stream here. Because we did just get to the next location. Anyway, bye everyone. I might be back later, who knows? Anyway, stay well. Bye.